PeteTGIF studios. Well, today it will be a little bird talk. Okay, I've got a slight problem. On my last build for Brian, the 2x4 contest, I had been accused cheating. Well, there had been one guy commenting on my video, and he said, well, the 2x4 isn't a 2x4, it is just 1.5 by 3.5 inches. And as I milled my lumber to 2x4 inches, he said, well, I used more lumber than I had been allowed to. Well, the rules and regulations for this contest didn't say anything about the actual dimension of the wood you should use, so I think I had been right. I didn't cheat at all on that one. Well, on the other hand, the piece of wood I had been 8 inches shorter than the original 8 feet. Okay, so this made me think a lot, and I had to read through the rules of Brian's awesome competition here. And the rule number 1 is have fun. So, well, everyone has fun while doing his favorite hobby. The second rule is all entries must be original and built by you within the time frame of the contest. So, as there are 2 weeks left, I think I'm still on the nice way. Well, the contest is open globally, and as I'm from Germany, and so I'm allowed to enter this one as well. So these are 3 rules I can all go with. The rule number 4: materials must be non-toxic, non-treated wood, and able to withstand the elements. Okay, I'll look around and find some wood which might be suitable for this. Well, maybe elm or any other kind of hardwood used outside oak. Well, I see, I don't know. So, this leads me to number 5 rule. Entrance must build the birdhouse to be functional and non-hazardous. Okay. Every birdhouse is functional as long as a bird fits in there. Non-hazardous is also covered by the rule above, and well, I don't think I have a problem with that, and doing this without being accused to cheat on that. But now the last rule. The birdhouses must be suitable for a type of species. Okay. Now my problem starts. What does this mean? I'm a German and I don't understand English that well. So I thought, well, what species do I like to build a house for? Okay, I've been thinking a lot, and I came across a blackbird. Well, not this one here. I've been thinking of the SR-71, the blackbird. One of the most beautiful birds ever built, and it's the fastest one. It got well, I don't know how many world records it got, and look at the beauty on the flight of this one. And well, I really love this bird here, and I would like to build a house for it. Well, but it's just one problem. There are only a few left on the world, and it's suffering from incontinentia. So I don't want to have this outside here in my garden. You know, I don't want to go over that a lot more. So, what could I do next? Well, the blackbird here in my shed and well, also outside, it will look more like this one. So I don't know whether whether this would be nice. And while searching the internet for footages of the T-Bird, I came across the other T-Bird built by Ford, and this is, I said, well, I had been doing these old-timers, and I had a Mercedes from 1969, and well, I love these kind of cars, but you know, a birdhouse for this one here would be, well, normal people would call it a garage. We woodworkers would call it our shops, and we don't want to have no stinking cars in our shops. Well, horrible. So I had to go through the internet and search for birds to build a birdhouse for. And I came across the list. Brian had a link on his page for a list of birds, and it says, well, bluebird, chickadee, titmouse, nuthatch, well, I don't know any of these birds. I can't translate them. And well, there's one on there that says woodpecker. And I investigated on a woodpecker, and unfortunately, he's building his own birdhouse. So why should I build a birdhouse for the woodpecker? Okay. So in the end, my hardest part on this competition is the last rule on there. I have to find a suitable species for my birdhouse. I don't know. I can build almost everything. As you see over here, I made a test run with my 2x4 entry, my green shop build, which I got over in the back, and you see the footage of what happened here, and I use it as a shelter for my Thunderbird helicopter. If you see what happened, well, I'm not that good at flying, so I go away with that one. So I hope I'll find a suitable species for the birdhouse I'll build, and I hope I can get this entry in early enough for the judgment. Okay, thank you very much, and I'll see you with my next video from, well, either my workshop or this TGIF studios over here. And please like and subscribe to my channel as you are following along. And the last words now are up to Brian. Brian, you're awesome. You're awesome by putting up all these competitions here and gathering the woodworking community. And I love what you're doing. So everyone who isn't aware of Brian, head over to Brian's channel and give him a like and subscribe to his channel, because he is the one who also gets us European or any other non-Americans into woodworking with his competitions, with his, well, the Summers Woodworking show every Saturday, and I'll join it later this day. And I really love this. So go over to Brian's channel, check him out, and give him a likes, give him your support to go on with whatever he's doing for the woodworking community. Greetings from good old Germany. It's your Peter Freitag.